Hey guys, good morning. Good morning. Wow, so many people already on the live stream, and welcome to Annette Deleu, my sister, who is at infinitesouloflove.com. And we are going to start this live stream today. And I'm going to actually, I'm getting set up here. I know I'm about a minute behind. That's only because I had to hook up the microphone that was seeming to be hooked up. So if you guys can hear me, can you just let me know that you can actually hear me? So let's see, I'm going to get the WhatsApp so Annette can send me the messages here. And we will get started very soon. Hello to Clara. Hello, Rachel. Hello, Quinaya. Hello, So Salty. Hello, Paula V. Hello, Marilyna. How are you guys this morning? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so happy to see you guys here and on this beautiful May 1st. I can't believe it's May. Oh my goodness. This is so crazy that it's already May. Where did the year go? Also, Disneyland opened yesterday, so I'll be heading out to Disneyland on Wednesday, probably doing some live streaming from Disneyland on my other channel at Michelle's Island Time Adventures. So I'll be doing that. I've got my protein shake this morning for those of you, and I don't match my shirt today. I wore my New York shirt. So yeah, just getting set up, and I see we already, yay, I'm so excited. I know Annette knows how long I've been waiting for Disneyland to reopen. It's just been, it's been hard on me. Hello, Delia. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Okay, so we have already got a super chat. And if you guys don't know how this works for the live stream Q&A for Twin Flames, it's that if you want a question answered or cards pulled, we do give priority to super chats and super stickers. Hello, Danielle. Good morning. Good morning. So, Quinaya, is there a message from Kamain? What does he feel toward me? Okay, to that end, we're going to take a Twin Flame Oracle card first, and then we'll get a message from Kamain as well. So we're going to do that. So for Quinaya and Kamain, let's see, what is the energy of Kamain toward Quinaya in this Twin Flame journey today? Here we go. We've got surrender, and I like this because your Twin Flame, Quinaya, is telling you you need to surrender, which is what? It means let go and let God. It means let God handle this. Your Twin Flame is basically, your Twin Flame's higher self, obviously. It's just telling you you're holding on too strongly to this. And when you're holding on too strongly to something, of course, it can pull the reins back on it. So I would say your best bet is to surrender to this journey and surrender to the outcome. I gave the advice to one of my clients this week in a private reading, Quinaya, and this is for everybody. The message that came out for this particular Twin Flame in a private reading was surrender to the separation, kind of like accept the separation as a part of the journey. So I feel like that message is for you as well. So we're going to get Kamain. What is your message toward Quinaya? Yeah, look, I mean, your Twin Flame, Quinaya, says, be patient with me, my love, which really, really goes with this whole surrender message. I think they're very much related. Michelle Ascension Queen, hello there. So yeah, we'll get some messages from your DM. Michelle Ascension Queen, sorry. Hello, Sarita. How are you? Okay, so Michelle Ascension Queen and messages from... I did some research on Twin Flames and it resonates, and I think often of wanting to see you. I mean, I've been getting this so much from DMs in the past month. I've been getting this so much that they're somehow finding out about the Twin Flame journey. I mean, through whatever means, but they're finding out about it. Annette says, I feel like my DM is cheating. What's up? Okay. Annette, are you in reunion with your twin? I can't remember. So let's just see. Annette and Annette's DM. What's going on with Annette Strange and Annette Strange's DM? All right. Michelle, Ascension Queen, I'm so glad that resonated with you. We've got Divine Door. So, you know, Annette, I'm seeing that your twin flame is entering into the Divine Door, which wouldn't necessarily say that they are cheating. I'm going to pick one more card from the Twin Flame Oracle because I kind of feel like we need another message here. So, Annette Strange's DM. We've got 5D connection. So, you know what I would say, Annette? Annette Strange, I think you've taken my boot camps, if I'm not mistaken. And if you've taken boot camp 1, you know how to connect with your twin flame in the 5D voluntarily. Ask your DM what's up. Ask your DM what's up. Like, honestly, like you can get a lot of messages through the 5D connection and just, you know, you can kind of see what's happening. Clara says, angel guidance. Am I on the right path personally? Okay, I like this. To that end, we are using, again today, because I really like this deck, we're using the Animal Tarot deck right here. And we're going to see Clara Angel Guidance. Hello, Arzu. Hello. How's it going? Okay, so Angel Guidance from Clara, from Clara's Guardian Angels. Let's see here. We've got the 3 of Autumn. You know, the 3 of Autumn, when I get this, especially in a romance reading, what this does tell me is that it's like the power of the team, right? It's the power of working together. So, you know, I really feel like if we're referring this back to your twin flame connection, I feel like your DM or your DM's higher self, your angelic guidance is just telling you, you know what, you're right on. Like you're working together as a team with your DM's higher self in order to get into this higher ascension energy. And I really want to pick a confirmation on this. Here we go, Clara. It's a positive message, Clara. I just want to let you know that. Yeah. So, you know, I like this because we got the Awakening card with this 3 of Autumn, 3 of Pentacles, which again is about like working on a team. And I always feel like I want everybody to hear this. We are working on a team with our DMs, even if we don't perceive it. So if you're in separation with your divine masculine, you and your divine masculine are always connected in the 5D, of course, right? Your souls are connected. So when you're doing the work, they can then be more open to doing the work. When you're in a positive attitude and you're in surrender mode, then it will allow them the space they need to grow. So I feel like your angels are telling you that you're doing the teamwork necessary for your twin flame journey because your DM is awakening. So I like that. Marilyna, you were right. My DM is in a karmic relationship. Is there any advice messages from the angels? Are there messages from my DM? Okay, thank you, Marilyna. Right on. Let's see what's happening between Marilyna's twin flame and Marilyna here, because I think that's really important that she finds out what is happening. Okay, here we go. Hello, Kiki Stardust. Okay, Marilyna and Marilyna's twin flame DM. What's going on? Look, we got twin flames, and I really think, Marilyna, I feel like the message, the reason why you got the twin flame card here is to let you know that this is part of your journey. This is a part of your twin flame journey. So that if your DM is in a karmic partnership, romantic relationship with somebody else, it's that is part of your DM's journey in order to learn what they need to learn to grow. So I think that's really good confirmation. Let's, what I want to do really quickly is just grab a tarot card for you in your DM just to see in confirmation. 9 of Summer. Yeah. You know what? I think this is going to lead to your wishes being fulfilled, your wishes coming true in your twin flame connection. So honestly, I really wouldn't worry too much about it, because when we get 2 positive cards, we get the twin flame card and the 9 of Summer, which is basically the wishes coming true card. I feel like, yeah, it seems like it's dark right now. It seems like it's the wrong thing for your DM to be doing, but it's ultimately going to lead to your wishes being fulfilled. Your DM says, I think of contacting you, but I chicken out. Okay, here we go. And we got, I think of you all the time. My goodness. Okay, so even though your DM is in this like different space with somebody else, they're still thinking of you. Okay, Danielle V. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Any messages from DM and an energy read? Okay, so let's, to that end, Danielle, what we're going to do is grab from the Twin Flame Oracle here. And we are going to see what is up. So Twin Flame Oracle, happy May, everyone. And welcome to those of you that are just joining the live stream. We're doing a live stream Q&A for Twin Flames with card pulls. Priority is given to those that donate to the channel via Super Chat and Super Sticker. And thank you to all of you that are doing so to support this channel. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I see this. You know, Danielle, I don't know if we saw this for your DM. We did a weekly read with Danielle, and I don't know if we saw this, but we got the cycles. I feel like your DM is still in that karmic cycle. And there's something mysterious about what's happening with your DM that's actually going to come out to you. That's going to be revealed to you, Danielle. I feel like they're, you know, right now it seems rather mysterious as to why he's still going through this karmic cycle. But I believe that he's going to reveal it to you soon enough. You know, it may not be tomorrow, but I feel like in soon-ish. So let's see, messages from Danielle's DM to Danielle. You're welcome, Marilyna. Okay, here we go. Danielle. Okay, so he says, I've decided to take action. Please ignore the typo on the card. And it's all about that timing. It's all about that timing. So I feel like that is your DM telling you, excuse me. That's your DM telling you, like, I know that the timing sucks because it seems like we were off on our timing, but it was because it wasn't time. Okay, Pallavi. Any messages from my DM's higher self, please? Any advice from my angels? Okay, Pallavi, you're very welcome. You're very welcome. Okay, here we go. Pallavi's DM and Pallavi. Pallavi's DM and Pallavi. Okay, we've got spring card, Pallavi. I feel like something is moving forward in spring, or there will be some contact from your DM in the spring. You know, Pallavi, you were really, really on my mind recently because of everything that's going on in India right now. And I know there are ties to India for you and your twin flame and your twin flame's karmic person. And I really feel like, you know, it's terrible to say, but sometimes unity does come through tragedy. And I was getting a really distinct, I was thinking about you this morning, Pallavi, and I'll tell you that. It's very strange how these messages come through, but I really was thinking about you this morning. And I mean, as early as 6 a.m., I was thinking of you. As I was listening to this long news report on what's happening in India on NPR. And I was thinking, you know, I felt so strongly that your DM is going to come to you, or like your DM's karmic is going to go back to India, or something's happening. And I feel like I feel like this is a really weird way for you guys to come into communication, but sometimes there is unity in tragedy. And that's what I was feeling for you, Pallavi, this morning. So let's get some messages from your DM. And I know that it sounds like a horrible message to say, like so many people are in strife in India right now. So many people are dying in India, and it's really tragic. But, you know, sometimes just, you know, people pull together when there's tragedy. Okay, so I dream of you, and I'm an effing mess, Pallavi. There you go. There you go. That's a message from your DM. Okay, Clara, twin flame guidance and message from, I'm thinking it's twin flame guidance. All right, here we go. For Clara and Clara's DM. Hi, Elen. How are you? Elen, Annette, can you address Elen's issue with the super chat, please? Clara and Clara's DM. Okay, so we've got free will, Clara. What this means is it means your DM is letting you know, your DM's higher self is letting you know that your DM is acting out of his own free will. And when I get this message from the angels, it's almost like the angels are like backing up this connection, and they're really trying to do the best that they can through signs and synchronicities and circumstances to help the twin flame couple come together. But what the angels have explained to me is that it's really hard when they can't interfere with free will, with the divine masculine, as an example. This is just an example. But it's really hard for them because they're trying as hard as they can to set up the right circumstances so that they make the move or they come forward or you come together. And if DM operates through free will of, I just don't want to, there's nothing the angels can do. So I feel like that's kind of the message for you right now, is your DM is just operating out of their own free will to like not move forward right now. Okay, so Clara and Clara's DM. Yeah, I mean, look, we got this again. You know, it's interesting. So I've decided to take action. This is the second time it's come up in the live stream today. Can't stand to see with someone else. I'm not really sure what this is, Clara, but maybe if you have been dating, or maybe, you know, honestly, sometimes it could be that you've had pictures on your social media profile from past loves, past life loves. And I feel like maybe they're just looking through your social media and seeing pictures with somebody else. I don't know. Take it for what it's worth. Catherine, message from Twin Flame, please. A message from the angels for me. Okay, cool. So let's start with that, Catherine. Good morning, Catherine. Let's just start with that. Here we go. Let's see. Catherine's message from Catherine's angels. Here we are. We've got Three of Summer. I like it. It's a really, really good energy, Catherine. We've got the hummingbird, and it's Three of Summer. I'll show it to you. Three of Summer is like Three of Cups, and it is about people coming together. It's a union energy, and it's a union energy. It could be for something big, like a marriage or a proposal or something like that. But it might just mean like coming together to go get a cup of coffee, cup of tea, hang out at the beach, go for a walk, something like that. It's a really good message. Let's get some messages from your DM to you, Catherine, and let's see what's happening. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I don't know why your DM is in such negative energy, but your DM is in some negative energy. I hate that I love you. Catherine's DM. Negative thoughts get us no results, and I feel like I'm drowning, and you are my anchor. So those are your messages, Catherine, from your DM. But, you know, this energy is pretty darn positive, so I feel like things might be coming together so that you guys can maybe get together socially somehow, even if it's virtual, like over Zoom. But I feel like there's something that might happen. Quinaya says, would my angel suggest me to move on from Kameen or wait? You know, to that end, Quinaya and Kameen, I'm going to just pick from the World of Answers Oracle deck. Look at it, what's at the bottom, guys. Everyone pay attention. Everyone pay attention. Look, isn't that cute? That's what's at the bottom of the deck. And let me read it. It says, your blossoming romance is coming to fruition. Let it happen naturally and enjoy the journey. Okay, here we go. Quinaya and Kameen, must Quinaya move on? Here we go. Okay, so move on, which here, Quinaya, this is what this means. Move on with an air of surrender. What does that mean? It means that your angels are probably telling you that you're holding on too tightly. And when we hold on too tightly, it suffocates the connection. So I feel like moving on for you is more like have the best intentions at heart, but then move forward with your life so that you can let go of holding on so tightly to the connection. Michaela says, messages from DM, please. Awesome. Good morning, Michaela. Good morning, Michaela. Here we go. Michaela's DM. Okay, Michaela and Michaela's DM. Here we go. I like this. This is nice, Michaela. You've got some nice messages here. Aw. And then one more. We're going to get one more, Michaela, because I feel like the message isn't complete. Aw. Okay, so your DM says, I miss you. I don't know what to say to you. I can't wait to love you. This sounds like your DM is very shy. Your DM is really shy. They're very shy, Michaela, about their feelings about you. And they're really just having a hard time with this shyness. I kind of like it because it's almost like your DM is in love, but, in love in hiding almost, kind of like a little schoolboy. That's what it seems. It's a sweet energy. So Jennifer would like messages from DM. Awesome. Here we go. And let's see, Jennifer and Jennifer's DM. Good morning to those of you that are just joining the live stream. Welcome. Happy Saturday. Happy May 1st. I like May. May's a good month. I really like May. Okay, Jennifer and Jennifer's DM. Oh boy. Yeah. What is this with some of these DMs are really, really suffering. And honestly, it's because of the recent awakening of so many DMs that they're really suffering. Because what I'm seeing this whole week is many of them are going through the dark night of the soul. So they're realizing a lot of things. Yeah. I don't know what happened, Jennifer. I don't know if you guys had some communication and there was some miscommunication, or maybe your DM said something to you, Jennifer, and you reacted or overreacted, or maybe got on the defensive or pulled back, because there are a couple messages here that are indicating that. So negative thoughts give us no results. Triggers happen. Don't let it keep you down. And I feel like I'm drowning and you are my anchor. Okay. So here's the thing. What we need to remember as divine feminines on this twin flame journey is that the DM is not doing it purposefully. We always think like, oh, if DM pulls back and they say like, no, I just want to be friends. Like, I don't want a relationship with you. I don't want to date you. I just want to be friends, or I'm not leaving my marriage, or whatever the case may be. As divine feminines, we take it so incredibly personally. And most of the time, it's not about the divine feminine at all. It's not about us. It's not about the individual. It's all about what they happen to be going through at the moment. And when I keep getting these messages like I'm drowning and you're my anchor, it's literally that. It's that they're going through so much emotionally and so much in their 3D life that they just can't handle the twin flame connection at that point. Okay, Rachel. Good morning, Rachel. Can I get the general energy for my twin and I and messages? Okay, let's go ahead. And I'm taking a sip of protein shake here. And we are going to get messages from Rachel's DM to Rachel. Here we go. Hey, Monica, how are you? We get challenges, Rachel, for you and your DM. So these are like mountains that are needing to be climbed. Of course, we're seeing this, right? After I just said that about the DM drowning, feeling like they're drowning. Let's see, Rachel, what are the messages from your DM to you? Yeah, I mean, DM's feeling sad. I don't know what happened between the two of you. Wow. These are so profound, Rachel. They're really, really profound. And right on par. Jeez. I mean, your DM is so remorseful, like so sorry. So your DM, Rachel, says, I'm sorry that I hurt you and I felt your pain. I'm sorry. I mean, that's two sorries. Come on. This is crazy. There you go, Rachel. Those are messages. And that's why we do see these challenges, right? But your DM is remorseful. Okay, So Salty says, is my DM still married, separated? Some complicated thing? Okay, let's see. So Salty, is So Salty's DM still married? Okay. Michaela, you can always go back and view the live stream that's recorded on YouTube. So if you miss it or if your video buffers or something like that, you can always go back. So Salty, is DM still married? Okay, so your angels are sending you signs to that. They're not telling me. So hold on, let me just grab one more. Okay. I would say the deeper message here is to... Okay, so what they're saying, So Salty, is look for the signs that they're sending you, but move forward is telling me that regardless of whether or not your twin flame divine masculine is married, separated, divorced, moving on, whatever it is, that it's really important that you move forward with your life regardless. And what it doesn't mean that you're letting go of the twin flame journey. That doesn't mean that. What it does mean, however, is that you're going to allow the universe to do whatever they need to do in order to get your DM free to be in reunion with you. So Salty, let's go ahead and get some messages from your DM. We are strongly connected in the 5D. So I would say speak to your DM in the 5D. Look, this is so sweet. We are strongly connected in the 5D and don't give up on me. There you go. So Salty. Okay, so Elen says, I want to know about my DM. We are long distance now. Okay, to that end, I'm not really sure about the question, Elen, but let's go ahead and pick from the Twin Flame Oracle and see what comes out, Elen, about you and your divine masculine. So yeah. You're welcome, Rachel. You're welcome, Jennifer, for sure. Okay, so Elen and Elen's DM, what's happening now? Oh, look, Elen, look. You got the true love card. That is beautiful. You know, I feel like, you know, the message is stop doubting the connection. Stop doubting your connection with your DM. That is the message. Okay, so Nancy says, hello, Michelle, energy update and message from Remy. Okay, here we go. We're going to do energy update for Nancy and Remy. Here we go. We've got daydreaming. And, sorry, I'm going to sneeze in a minute. Excuse me. Daydreaming and 5D connection. We keep getting 5D connection. There we go. Daydreaming and 5D connection. For those of you that aren't continually communicating with your twin flame in the 5D, start to learn. No, you can learn that through my Twin Flame Divine Feminine Bootcamp #1. You can register right at the link below here in the info box. And it's really, it's a great tool, you guys, because I know so many of you feel very disconnected from your divine masculines. This is a really good way to reconnect. And for those of you that have taken the Bootcamp 1, do you put in the box below how it worked out for you? Okay, so Nancy, we're going to get messages from Remy. Here we go. And, oh, we are mirroring each other, and I'm an F and mess, Nancy, from Remy. There you go. Here we go. Danielle says, am I in divine feminine balance with my DM, or are we? Any angel guidance from my highest good and growth? Okay, you know, Danielle, I'm going to let the Twin Flame Oracle speak to this about divine feminine being in balance, and let's see what comes out first. Okay. It's interesting because, Danielle, I know in our private reading we have seen this, the karmic partner. Oh my God, look, balance. You got your answer. You got your answer. But we've seen this karmic partner in your twin flame's life, but we weren't sure what it was, right? We feel like maybe it's the family holding your twin flame back. Maybe it's the mother. It's definitely someone holding the twin flame back. Let's see. Oh, you wanted, okay, I have this in my hand. I'm going to give this. Have faith and you will see results, Danielle. It's so funny because this sounds like your DM. From what we've talked about in our sessions, this sounds like your DM. Isn't that so funny? I mean, yeah, it so sounds like your DM, doesn't it? Okay, so let's see. Danielle's message from Danielle's guardian angels. Here we go. Oh, renewal. I like that. Danielle, this is for you. The renewal card is the judgment card. I love the raccoons here. Aren't they cute? The renewal card is judgment. So it's basically what I always like to say. It's about tallying up the pros and cons of your life up until present. So what that means is go back for the last how many years you've lived and look at the different categories in your life and make an assessment. Where do I need to change things? Where do I need to live for the better? What would I like to see my life look like in 10 years? Things like that. And that's what renewal is all about. It's usually about taking a new direction too. Arzu, may I please get any messages from my DM's higher self and advice messages from the angels? Okay, perfect. So Arzu, to that end, we are going to get your messages from your guardian angels first. So Arzu's messages from Arzu's guardian angels right here. Okay. The moon. I like this. Okay. The moon card. So I feel like this is for you, Arzu. The moon card is a time of quiet reflection. It's not so much like the judgment card, but it's more about taking a look at your shadows, taking a look at some shadow energy and making the decision, what am I ready to let go of? Like, am I ready to let go of codependency? Am I ready to let go of things from my past? Am I ready to let go of some wounds from the past? And I just feel like it's time for you to contemplate on maybe one or two things that you might still be holding on to that you no longer need. So that is the message for you. We're going to get messages from your DM's higher self. Arzu. Perfect, perfect. Danielle, yeah, I got the feeling, it's really weird. Intuitively, I got the feeling that the raccoon might resonate with you. That's really funny. Okay, so Arzu's DM. Yeah, DMs these days. Woo! Yoo-hoo! Okay. Okay, so the first one from your DM, Arzu, is I feel like a ticking time bomb. Okay, the next one, just replace, I don't know your gender, but if it's wife or husband, just replace it in this particular card. And again, there's a typo in it. It says, you're my future wifey. If that doesn't resonate, future husband, right? So, and secretly, I'm anxious to see you. So Arzu, that is from your DM. Dallas. Hi, I would like to know what's going on with my DM in his 3D world and what actions is he taking toward our connection. Perfect. Okay, so let's see. Dallas and Dallas's divine masculine. Perfect. Okay, here we go. Dallas and Dallas's DM, what's happening? Welcome, welcome to everyone who is joining the live stream this morning. Good morning. We're going to go today until 11 o'clock as every week, except for the week of May 20th, because I will be in Hawaii that week. Okay, so we're, Dallas, we got past lives. And again, typo on the card, not my cards, but typo, past lives. And we've got divine masculine, which I really believe that divine masculine is being reminded of the past lives that you and Divine Masculine have lived together. Maybe getting some signs and synchronicities and some inklings of things that have happened and the connections that you have together through your past lives. That's interesting. I've never gotten that message, in all honesty, in a live stream. I've gotten it in a personal reading, but oh no, and that actually, my PayPal is mfondin@mac.com. So I'll put it right here. There you go. That's my PayPal. So interesting, Dallas. Let's see. Let's get some messages from your DM to you. Allow me into your world. Now, this could be 5D world, okay? If they've blocked you in the 3D world, it could be 5D world. And I feel your love around me constantly. Open up to your DM in the 5D world if they are not with you in the 3D world, because that means that they feel you have blocked them somehow, okay? Okay, Catherine, my DM and I were back together, and then he messed up his relationship with one of my kids, okay? Angel answers on this outcome, please. Okay. Catherine and Catherine's, whoa, God, this manifestation, manifest with your highest desires. Yeah, listen to your intuition on this. About that situation, listen to your intuition on it and manifest the outcome through your highest desires. Catherine, I feel like I need to pick a tarot card for you on this one. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, so 5 of Summer. You know, honestly, 5 of Summer, emotional, deep-rooted emotional wounds. Deep-rooted emotional wounds. That's what's coming out here. Deep-rooted emotional wounds, Catherine. Try to stay on the up and up. I think that manifestation card and the intuition card were spot on, because this is not seeing the silver lining. It's feeding on deep emotional wounds. Now, this could be for you. It could be for your DM. But what I like to say is that, okay, let me just explain this to everybody in the collective. This is really important. What I have seen in my 2.5 years of twin flame coaching is that oftentimes when reunion comes together, meaning like there's been a period of separation, then they come together, it doesn't always stick the first time. It just doesn't. And the reason why it tends to not stick the first time, and it's not always the case. It's sometimes the case. The reason why it doesn't stick always the first time is because there are still wounds that need to be healed. And so when you come together again, after maybe a long separation, you start to trigger each other again to resolve those unresolved wounds. So Catherine, I feel like that's what I get that 5 of Summer. I feel like that's what was happening with you and your DM. Okay, Paula V. As you said, my DM is messed up right now. I am just letting him handle and get out of it by himself. Any messages from my guardian angels to move forward? Okay, so let's get Paula V's messages from Paula V's twin flame to move forward. Here we go. Here we go. Paula V to move forward. I like that. We've got the Dreamer card, Paula V. This is so nice of a card for you. Look, it's the shepherd puppy. It's very cute. I feel like there's a portal open for you, Paula V, to move forward, to step into the portal of your own and to start living the life of your dreams and not sit back on the back burner and wait for your twin to come to you, but to lead your own life, to chase. You see this puppy chasing the butterflies? I feel like this is you needing to chase the butterflies, meaning like follow the butterflies where they will go. Follow your passions, follow your life path, and this doesn't mean that you have to answer to anyone else. Because when we go into this portal of a new beginning, we're following our own path, our own life path, our own passions, our own desires, because the Dreamer card is about infinite possibilities. It's not about limitations. It's not about the past. It's not about setting up artificial parameters for yourself, but it's about moving forward. So I feel like you did what you did and you needed to do for your twin flame. And now it's time for you to enter into the new portal. And the thing is, when your DM is ready, Paula V, your DM will catch up. I mean, when they're ready, they will catch up. That is bound to happen. So I don't feel like there is a necessary work that you're needing to do right now, currently, on that. So, okay. How is everyone doing? I was just like looking back here, and also we've got about 18 minutes left, and I know Annette gave a warning that if anyone else has questions, they would like card pulls, that we've got a few more minutes before ending the super chat, super stickers in order to answer the questions. Let's just do a collective card real quick here for the collective for this week. And let's just see what your angels and guides have to say for the Twin Flame Collective as far as what's going on this week. We've got the Ace of Winter. I love it. This is so cute, you guys. This is for the collective, okay? We've got the Ace of Winter, which look at the panda. Look at the panda bear reaching for the bamboo. Ace of Winter is about a new beginning. And it's often about a new beginning that isn't so easy. It's a new beginning that has its challenges. It has its mountains to climb. There are obstacles in the path. There are roadblocks in the path. You might have to take some detours. But it's also, it's a sign not to give up. And I feel for many of you out there that have been weary, that have been wanting to give up on this journey, meaning just like, let's bag the whole journey itself. I feel like the message, the grander scheme of things, the grander message is, yeah, it's hard. There are challenges, there are obstacles, there are roadblocks. You might have to take a detour here and there, but it doesn't mean that you need to give up. It actually means, on the contrary, that you need to stay the course, because the rewards at the end of the course are much greater than the obstacles that you're faced with. So I really think that is the bigger message for the entire collective that is listening here, which in this case, it looks like there are 24 listening. So there you go. That's the message for the 24 of you that happen to be listening right now. All right, Danielle, this question came to me today. Does my DM's highest self believe that my love for him is true? Does he have that spark again? All right, so Danielle, let's get the angel answers. Okay, does Danielle's DM believe that Danielle's love is true? And does he feel the spark? Okay, let's get the true message again. Let's see. All right, so your DM is not getting it yet. Oh my God, Danielle, you're gonna laugh. You're really gonna laugh at this. Your DM doesn't quite get it yet because look, this is not the right time. And look, it says Paris, France. Isn't that hilarious? Okay, does he have the spark for Danielle again? Let's see. And if he doesn't, like if he doesn't believe that you love him unconditionally, it's only because he doesn't unconditionally love himself. That's the reason. So here's the thing. I feel like your twin flame is very guarded, because when I see this Be Mindful card about spark, it's like in order to have this spark, you need to let down your barriers. You need to let down your walls in order to feel that vulnerable again, to feel that spark of love and the falling in love and all of that. But if you have walls up and you have the barriers around you, then it's really hard to feel that because you're not in a place to feel that vulnerable. So I feel like you need to just hold out. Hold out. It'll come soon. It'll come soon enough. And, you know, that's the thing with the DMs, right? It's really hard. It's hard to know kind of where they're at, but by communicating with them in the 5D, you can get a little closer to understanding where they are at. And I think that's just a great way to keep the connection alive. And I understand that it's hard and not everyone understands how to do the 5D communication with their twin flame, but it really is possible. Tomorrow, what I'm going to try to do is for the collective, I don't know if I'm going to pre-record this or do it as a live stream meditation, but I really want to do a meditation to help everyone appreciate the present moment. And I think it's going to be called the Perfection of the Present Moment meditation in order to get you guys grounded and really appreciating what's happening right now, like the presence of the present moment. It's so funny, Shinzo, I do see your super chat, and I love the fact that you put a little panda there because Shinzo, I don't know if you saw this card that I just pulled for the collective, but did you see this card that I pulled for the collective and there's a panda bear? I just find that so funny. So Debbie says, does the boot camp teach you? Yes. So boot camp number 1, the Twin Flame Divine Feminine boot camp number 1 teaches you in that I have tutorials and guided meditation in order to teach you how to communicate with your Twin Flame Divine Masculine in the 5D. Okay. So if you join the boot camp below, you'll be well on your way to learning how to do that. Okay, Shinzo, situation of my DM. Okay, let's see what's going on with your DM, Shinzo. All the way from Hong Kong, I see Shinzo and Shinzo's twin flame. Let's see what's going on. Oh, look at that. We've got unconditional love for your twin. From your twin to you. That's so beautiful. Let's see what else is going on with your twin flame, Shinzo. We've got communication. I don't know if communication is coming in or if you haven't had communication in a while. I do feel like there will be some communication coming in. Let's get some messages from your Divine Masculine, Shinzo, okay? So messages from DM. There we go. I like this. I like this a lot. Yeah. Okay. I want to see you, and I'm awake and confused about all of this. Again, this is another one I've been seeing for the last 3 weeks with DMs. The last 3 weeks I've been seeing, I'm so awake and I'm really confused about this. I think so many DMs are like in that dazed and confused state that we have been seeing for the last 3 weeks. It's really crazy. Okay. Yeah, Annette, you don't have to retype the chat for KD. Is it KD? KO? I can't even read. Oh my God, my eyes are growing so bad. All right, KO. It says, my twin flame and I are being pulled away from each other. Is there a reason why? Okay, let's see what's happening here. So KO and KO's twin flame. Let's see what's happening here. Hello to everyone who have just joined the live stream. Welcome, welcome. And thank you so much for joining me on this Saturday morning. We've got 10 more minutes left in the live stream. And if you missed most of it, you can catch it in the playback. And if you did get a question answer or cards pulled and you want to review that, then go back and review it once it's up on YouTube in the posted video section. So KO and KO's twin flame. We've got spring. I feel like there's something, some movement, something happening in the spring, KO. And we see your DM ascending. So we see DM ascending in the spring. So I feel like movement. And it's funny I said movement because we've got this hot air balloon here. And I feel like movement, that's what it's all about in the spring. So if the separation is happening, it's happening because of the ascension energy, the ascension energy. Let's go ahead and grab a card from your DM to you. Here we go. Look, your DM says, I fear the unknown. Well, look at that. Isn't that funny? When you're ascending, look how unknown that is, right? I feel like, there's a song, I want to say from Frozen 2. And the song literally is Into the Unknown. And I'm singing that really badly. But that's what I feel. It's like your DM who is ascending into the unknown, and it's really scary. It's super duper scary. So that is what is happening. All right. So Arzu says, does my DM know about twin flames? All right, here we are. Let's pull one for Arzu and Arzu's DM. Does Arzu's DM know about twin flames? Again, you guys give some love to Annette at infinitesoullove.com. Annette does Akashic record readings and spiritual guidance. Please give her some love and tell her thank you for moderating the live stream. Let's see, Arzu, I'm going to get one more card because I don't think your angels want you to know that your DM knows yet, or if your DM knows yet. So let's just get a message from DM to see what's going on. Yeah, so I don't know. The answer is I don't know because you got sleep tight, you'll know in the morning, and trust in the infinite possibilities. So Arzu, that just might mean that things are working in the behind the scenes in order to get your DM to the place of awakening, and that they are awakening of the twin flame journey. That's what I meant. And that they're not quite there just yet. Starseed says, any words of guidance from the angels? Sure. Let's get some guidance for Starseed 1111. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anybody here. Okay. Starseed 1111. It's guardian angels. What are the messages here? Oh, that makes me want to watch Frozen 2. I think I'm going to watch Frozen 2 today, you guys, during my breaks. I have a bunch of private readings to do, but I think I'm going to see Frozen 2 again. I haven't seen it since I saw it in the movie theater. Princess of Autumn. I like this. This is so cute. I love it. It's a tabby cat with a little crown. Look at that. It's the tabby cat with a little crown with the paws on the books. So Starseed 1111, here's your message. Your message is focus on studies, promotions, getting a new job, abundance coming into your life, monetary abundance coming into your life. Your focus needs to be turned to your own financial wealth creation. Anything that you're doing to improve your job skills, whether it means going back to school or getting a certificate or attending some workshops and seminars. But I feel like your focus needs to be moved from whatever you're thinking about and moving to abundance and wealth and promotions. And let's get a message from your DM, Starseed. Okay. Yeah, doesn't that cat look so cute in the card? I love it. It's so cute. I don't know. I'm in love with cats. They're so cute. But I'm not a cat lady, guys. I only have one cat. I will only have one cat. All right. I like this because look at Starseed. It says, remember I just said focus on your financial abundance and wealth in like studies and improvement and promotions. And look, your DM says, stop focusing on me and go after your dreams. I mean, that's exactly what this card is saying. It's so funny how this works, guys. You know, I do this day in and day out, and it still shocks me. Like the messages still shock me, which is funny. Okay, KO, KO, do you have a message? Oh, message from DM. Okay, sure. Okay, here we go. So KO's messages from KO's DM for sure. I love moving forward and upward. Okay, that's cute. I like the cow. Cows are my favorite. Cows and squirrels. You're very welcome, Starseed 1111. Sure. Okay, so messages from DM. Whoa, that one flew out. Let's see, one more. KO. Aw, so sweet. I want to see you and you never leave my thoughts. I want to see you and you never leave my thoughts. So sweet. Thank you so much, KO. That's a very, very, very nice message for me. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I hope you guys are doing well this week. I mean, it's going to be a good week. I feel like it's going to be a good week. I can feel it in my bones. I feel like it's going to be a week full of surprises. That's what I'm seeing. I feel like there's going to be a lot of surprises happening this week. I feel like it's going to be an awesome, awesome first week of May. I feel like there's a lot of renewed energies this week. It certainly will be really, really interesting to see what the Twin Flame Union read is for Monday. Yeah, so join a boot camp. Twin Flame Boot Camp 1 or 2, join a boot camp, take my meditation course. I feel like for a lot of you, you're on the cusp. I feel that you've been doing the work, but for some of you, I would say you're on the cusp of like, the angels are saying like graduating. You're on the cusp of graduating from the lessons that you need to learn as a divine feminine before reunion. But I feel some of you are kind of stuck in some of those lessons. And honestly, I designed the boot camps for that specific purpose, to help you get out of the stuckness in the certain lessons that you need to learn in order to come into reunion. Is that a Justin Timberlake? It's going to be May. Is that a Justin Timberlake song? What's the song, Danielle? I'm really curious. I love Justin Timberlake. I have kind of a celebrity crush on him. He's not my main celebrity crush, but I kind of have a celebrity crush on him. But yeah, I feel like for some of you, it's about getting unstuck from just learning like the rest of the lessons that you need to learn, even though you've come so far already. And I think it's a great, great way to get through that, to get unstuck and to graduate, as your angels are saying to you. So again, I want to give a shout out to Annette DeLu at infinitesoullove.com, who is my sister. And Annette does Akashic record readings and she does spiritual guidance, complementary to what I do, but a little bit different than what I do in my own personal readings and coaching sessions. And I really believe that the two do complement each other. And for those of you that have had the Akashic record reading with Annette or some spiritual coaching with Annette, I think you guys can attest to that they do complement each other, which is totally amazing. Okay, so just I see one more question here, and I think it's an interesting question, so I'm going to address it before I sign off. Do you have any plans to speak about the dream experiences? I hadn't, Starseed 1111, but I could. I mean, that's actually a quite good topic to talk about, so thank you for that. I'm always looking for new topics to address on this twin flame journey, especially now that I'm posting 7 videos a week. It's supposed to be really 6, but I'm posting 7 videos a week. I feel like it's easy to run out of topic ideas or feel like you're rehashing the same things. So thank you for that. I really appreciate it. Awesome. Thank you so much for joining me, you guys. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Have an amazing first week in May. And I appreciate all of your love, support, and help for each other. And I'll see you guys next week. Love you so much. Bye-bye.